The Colorado State University Urban Design Challenge was a 5-day event where students learned how to construct sustainable and livable urban settings. They worked with experts to learn how to integrate water, energy, and transportation systems into local infrastructure. Steve Conrad of the CSU Department of Systems Engineering headed this year's event.
Yeah, so this year's challenge was amazing, and I try to say that every single challenge is super amazing, but the students, they bring a tremendous amount of enthusiasm, involvement. I mean, these students take a week out of their time to learn and how they can apply their disciplines. They learn from each other. They build camaraderie and friendship and networking, and we socialize. So it's a super amount of fun. And that's what we try to do with the challenge. We try to bring together information with techniques and approaches, learning new ideas around systems thinking, and then fill it in with a little bit of competition, a little bit of pressure for students to see how they might compete against each other, but then really create a fun and engaging environment.
The students were both graduates and undergraduates. Most of them were from the CSU Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. The students first inspected the area surrounding the Foothills Mall in Fort Collins. They then studied city maps and available technology to help them design the area to be more livable, equitable, and sustainable. While working in teams, the students proposed various ways to revitalize the area. Each team competed against the others to produce the best design using modern principles of regenerative systems and green infrastructure. Their designs were judged by experts and local stakeholders.
We're really lucky to have outside partners involved, like McWhinney Group, who's the owners of the Foothills Mall development area, and so they were very involved in terms of helping us understand their problem set, giving us information about the problem set. We learned from the city of Fort Collins in terms of how the city approaches different problems with stormwater and water management, and we learned from the Stormwater Center, and we also learned from the Colorado Water Center. So it was great to have a lot of different partners come together and work on this. The Urban Design Challenge has been run for, I think, probably the last 8 years. It started in industry, and then we moved it to a winter design school at the University of Queensland in Australia. We ran it a couple times in Canada, and now we're running it here. And so going forward, we've actually developed a collaboration between 4 different universities: Ghent University, University of British Columbia, Colorado State University, and the University of Queensland, to develop a global urban design challenge where students from each university will work on a global problem and then compete against each other in sort of an international event. Right? So future design challenges, I think, are going to grow and involve more participants. Our 2023 challenge, we had 20 students involved coming in, participating on teams, in the room, learning from each other, observing. And future ones, I think it's going to grow even further. So we're looking for students that are outside, different disciplines. Love to have economists, participate. Love to have policy people participate, planners participate. Like, we take our city, so many people have to be involved to make it a livable and sustainable city. So I'm looking to expand the design challenge and include even more participants.